So I just like to show you how to flatten your painting. If it's warped, it's really curvy, and it just, when you frame it, it can catch the light and not look so good because it'll have shadows in areas. What I like to do is take a clean surface, make sure it's real free of dirt, clean. I like to use foam core because it's white and you can see it, how clean it is. Face it down and just take a big brush and take your water. I like to grab like a little dropper or pipette. Just cover it kind of quickly with the pipette. That way you don't have to take your brush back and forth to the water so much. We can just soak the back of the paper here, get it nice and saturated. Okay, I think that's good. Let's look so you can see the reflection, and it's just covering the whole thing nice and even. So yeah, just make sure there's not dry spots. Maybe add a little more water. Let it just soak in a little bit. Yeah, I don't really want any puddles of water on the paper. There doesn't need to be. I might tilt the paper and let the excess water come to the corner. Take my water dish, tilt the paper up, and just let it collect there. Let it drip off. Because we'll put it under a flat surface, it won't have a lot of air to help it dry, so it'll take a long time to dry. We'll have to let it sit for a day or so. If there's like excess water, it'll only take longer to dry if there's more water than needed. So that's good. It's just a nice even shine. So now what I'll do is take another piece of foam core, just about the size of the painting, and put it right over it. And I'll usually just do this on the floor. Leave it for a day or so, or 2 days maybe. That way it will be out of the way. And then you can just take something heavy, just put it right on top. It probably doesn't need that much weight, but at least we know it'll work. Yeah, so just a nice even distribution of weight, and so that should be perfect. And when in a day or two, I can take that off and it'll be like just perfectly flat and dry. If you take it off too soon, like it'll be a little damp still, and it might kind of start to curl. The paper might start to curl up again. It's good to just let it sit till it's completely dry. I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours now. Actually, not quite that long, but let's see how it did. Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice and flat. See how flat that is? It feels pretty dry, actually. It's just slightly a little cool, the paper is. I think it's dry enough it will stay flat. That's much better. If you get it out too soon, it'll be flat when you get it out. If it's too damp, it will curl up a little bit. So I like to do that after every painting.